Hello, everyone. Welcome to week 10. We have 5 weeks until the end of class. That means that we are rapidly finishing things up, and I hope that everyone isn't feeling too burned out. I will do everything I can to help us all get to the end of the course and to our goals. So if you have questions or if certain things are unclear, please make sure you're contacting me because I don't want to wait till the end to start trying to fix things. First, I wanted to sort of review cognitive therapy. We're leaving sort of these thought-focused approaches. But what I liked about cognitive therapy is that it seems like it makes sense for just the way we operate. In general, we tend to be more cognitive people. We talk about what are people thinking? Why did someone make a certain choice? And so almost everyone said that they would at least use some parts of this theory. Some of you actually talked about either in your discussion boards or in your reflection with me, ways that you're using this theory on yourself to either fix a habit that you're trying to break or not get upset about something that's going on. And so that's something that I noticed that you all talked about. And then I noticed that one person particularly asked me about, saying that cognitive therapy was short term. And I thought this was a very interesting question, so I wanted to address it as a group. Is that you're right, it takes a long time to change thoughts. It takes some intentionality. And so one of the things about cognitive therapy, because it tends to be short term, is that there's a lot of homework used in this. Clients are encouraged to journal, keep track of their thoughts, do these different practices, some of the practices that you all talked about, over and over again, so that they are practicing when they're not in session, because they don't have that many sessions and they need to be ready to use these practices. Now, once a client has finished therapy about about a certain issue, they can then take these approaches that they've already learned and apply them to other issues that they're trying to change. And so that's one of the things about cognitive therapy is there's some education going on. What do we know about how our minds work, and how can I change that? Action-focused treatment approaches is where we're moving, and action and behaviors are often used interchangeably. So the focus is on changing the behavior or changing the action. Now, with action-focused treatment approaches, we're not completely ignoring thoughts or emotions, but we're less focused on those. Um, some action-focused treatment approaches are often used in schools. Some of the most popular ones are solution-focused behavioral therapy and reality therapy. And when you think about what we're focusing on, it makes sense. In schools, a lot of times we want a behavior to stop. And so when a teacher comes to a school counselor, um, this may be an approach that is used because the counselor is being asked to stop a behavior or to create a new behavior. This is also seen a lot in mental health settings where clients are mandated to counseling, whether that be domestic violence, substance abuse, because we're trying to change a behavior or change an action. And so this is what we're going to be focusing on for the next 2 or 3 weeks, are action-focused treatment approaches. Finally, I want to talk to you guys a little bit more about this paper. You need to have started on your papers. If you haven't, please get started on them this week. Look at the rubrics, look at the guidelines. I will use those to guide your assignment. I think that they are very clear. So I suggest you look at them. So if you're not sure, you can ask me questions. I expect graduate level writing. What that means is the formatting things and the things that I've provided you, I expect you to use them. I understand that some of you all are nervous about the paper. It's a little scattered, but really what I want you to do is to go through each of those headings and add them. You can turn the paper in early and I will give you feedback on it, but it is due on Saturday, April 28th. Please, please, please don't put this off. Let me know if you have questions. Let me know if things do not seem like they're going right, and I will do my best to make sure that we all get through this class successfully. Have a great evening, and I look forward to hearing what you guys think about action-focused treatment approaches.